Hello YouTube, this is Shine and welcome to my channel, AC Shaman TV. First, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who is subscribed to my channel. I have reached 100 subscribers and I cannot even believe it. So thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. And the second thing is I want to mention that I have put up the second quarter readings. And so if you haven't seen it, please go to my homepage and you can check it out from there. And this reading is the April love reading, and I will be doing couples and singles again separately. And so thank you again to everyone who subscribed. Wow, I can't even believe it, 100 subscribers. Well, I look forward to the next 100. All right, let's get started. Fire sign couples. Okay, so the first card says codependency. And it says addictions are affecting your romantic life. And so what this card is saying is there's something happening in the relationship that is toxic in the sense that either you're addicted to something or they're addicted to something. And addictions can be anything that, I mean, there's so many things that people can be addicted to: food, drugs, sex, gambling, you know, you take your pick. And so whatever the situation is, it's not healthy and it's making it challenging in the relationship. And what this is saying is that it's something that needs to be looked at. Okay. The second card says honeymoon. And it says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And so what this card is saying is maybe this is the time for you guys to go away, to get away from the rat race, all the stuff, you know, work and you know, having to commitments, everything, right? Just letting it go and going and enjoying yourselves. And maybe that will allow you to let go. Now, codependency, like, you can be addicted to too much work, right? Sometimes, you know, there are some of us who work a little bit too hard and too much when you may not need to. So it's about creating balance in your life, okay? So again, back to what I was saying, maybe going away and enjoying the time. You don't have to think about work. You don't have to think about anything that's going on. And just relaxing and enjoying each other, okay? The third card says soulmate. And this says, yes, this is your soulmate. And so this card is saying the partner you're with, whether you're married or you're been together for a long time, or you're, you know, in a close relationship, it says this is your soulmate. And so you want to try and find a way to really work on this relationship, really communicate with your partner, you know, discuss whatever behaviors or challenges you or they have, and see how you guys can really get rid of it, you know, because you have a special bond and you want to make that flourish and you want it to really go somewhere. But so you don't want to have things that are going to affect that relationship from moving forward. All right. The additional card sometimes really taking a trip from where you are, getting out of your environment, really helps you see things in a different light, gives you a different perspective. Okay. The card that jumped out is Focused Intention. And it says, keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. And so what this is saying is, if you want to take this relationship to the next level, definitely you want to make sure you're creating that solid relationship. You're focused on where you want this relationship to go, you know, whether it's getting married or taking it to the next level, really deepening the bond that you have. And so you want to make sure that you stay the course, okay? And getting rid of things that are not conducive to a healthy relationship, and allowing yourself to really go forth in that relationship and create the kind of relationship that you're wanting to create. All right, so let's move on to the singles. All right. Okay, so the first card says, love yourself first. And it says, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And so what this card is saying is, it's going to be important for you to really connect with yourself and know that you are important, and that what you say is important, and really stand your ground, speak your mind, allow yourself to really be confident, right? Be confident in who you are and what you believe and what you want, especially if you're trying to create a relationship, or if you have just started dating. You want to really make sure that that partner really knows what it is that you're wanting out of the relationship, and what things you will tolerate and what things you won't. Okay. The second card says, pay attention to the red flags. Okay, it says the signs are cautioning you. So what this is saying is, there's something happening. If you are just dating someone, pay attention. Don't be too much in the bliss. Keep your eyes open and really see with clear eyes, okay, who this person is. If they're just coming into the picture, same thing. Really pay attention. Don't just jump because you're lonely, or you know, you haven't gone on a date or whatever. Be cautious and really just, you know, keep an eye out. And that's where it's going to be important also for you to be grounded in who you are and what it is that you're wanting out of a relationship, and what is acceptable, what is not acceptable. be solid in your being, okay? The third card says children. And it says, your love life is being affected by children. So you could have children, and so that can sometimes be challenging in the sense of dating when you have children, because they are your number one priority and you have to keep them in the forefront, especially if you're bringing somebody into the picture. It's going to be even more important to pay attention to the red flags. You don't want something to bring something into your environment that is going to be destructive and not healthy and not good for the children or for yourself. Now, the other person could also have children. Whoever is coming into the picture could also have children, and so that's something you want to be aware of. Maybe they have children and they haven't told you they have children, and you don't want children, and so it's important to be clear in what you're wanting, right? Or you want to have children and this person doesn't want children, but they're not really letting you know. So you have to be very clear in your intentions and where you want things to go. This can be a number of things, but pay attention to the red flags. That's what I'm getting, really. But you need, in order to pay attention to the red flags, in order to see them and be clear in what you're seeing, is to be solid in who you are and what it is that you will accept and what you won't accept, and having confidence in yourself that it's okay if this person is not the one, because somebody else will come. Do not settle. Don't settle and lose your self-respect. It's going to be important for you definitely to love yourself and be solid and grounded in who you are and what it is that you're wanting. Okay, let's see what the additional card is. And the card says steady progress. And so what this is saying is, take it easy, take your time. You don't have to rush into anything, you know, one step at a time. And you'll get to where you're wanting to get to. You'll have the relationship that you're wanting to have. But you want to make sure that the relationship you're in is really the one that's going to bring you joy. It's going to really make you happy, and it's going to give you all the things that you are wanting. You don't want to rush into it and miss the signs that could be warning you of things in warning you of something that is not going to be healthy for you. Okay? So take your time. Don't rush. Everything does happen in divine timing. You just have to trust and have faith. All right? I hope this gave you some guidance, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.